boys and girls, it's Miss Allie from the library and her friend, the little blue dragon. And we're here to read you a story. But before we can do that, what have we got to get all fired up? You know it, he knows it, and I know it. So hands together and let's get that old imagination all sparked up and fired so we can really enjoy our story. Is it there? Are our imagination? Ooh, it's imagine! Imagine, imagine, imagine a story. Imagine, imagine, imagine a book. Imagine, imagine, imagine a story. Open our eyes and let's have a look. So what have we got here? Let's see. Ooh, on the back of the book there is a bear reading a book. And on the front cover it says Red Knit Cap Girl and the Reading Tree by Naoko Stoop. Wow. So that's the author, Naoko Stoop, and the title is Red Knit Cap Girl and the Reading Tree. Ooh. So thank you to the author and the illustrator. So this is a clever lady. She thought up the story and she painted the pictures. Who else do we have to thank? To say thank you for letting me read this to the children of Amity. Let's see if we can find the publisher. And it's Little Brown and Company. So that is the publisher of the book who's made it like this so I can put it in the library on the shelves. Are we sitting comfortably? I need to get comfortable. Are you comfortable, little blue dragon? Okay. I'm going to lean over my shoulder so you can see the pictures. Right, let's open up the book. Oh, how exciting. Guess what? I have never read this story before, so I don't know it. Oh, what are we going to find? Okay, so it is too hot to run and too hot to play. Red Knit Cap Girl and White Bunny find a shady spot and read. I love reading in the sunshine. Squirrel wanted to show them something, but he won't tell them what. You'll see when we get there, is all he will say. Red Knit Cap Girl and White Bunny scamper after Squirrel. Can you see them scampering along? What a big oak tree, said Red Knit Cap Girl, when Squirrel points. Not the tree, Squirrel says. Look inside. Red Knit Cap Girl looks inside the hole in the trunk. That's what I wanted to show you all, Squirrel says. It's called a nook. What's it for? Says Bear. Let's have a look. I wonder what do you think it's for? I wonder what it could be for. Red Knit Cap Girl listens to the leaves rustling and feels the soft grass under her feet. She looks again at the nook. I have an idea, she says. Red Knit Cap Girl puts her book inside where it will stay safe and dry. I will keep my book in this nook so that everyone can read it, Red Knit Cap Girl says. I will keep my book in this nook so that everyone can read mine too, White Bunny says. I will too, says Squirrel. Great idea, Bear cheers. Hedgehog is too excited to speak. He just squeaks. The birds swoop down. We have something to share too. I don't have a book, Beaver says sadly. He wants to share something too. Then Beaver gets an idea. What do you think his idea might be? Beavers, did you know, are famous for their carpentry skills. They're very good at woodwork. Oh, look at this. He gnaws and haws with his teeth and thumps with his tail until he has built a strong bookshelf. Everyone admires it. Look at that, it's a lovely bookshelf. The next day, Deer brings his book to the nook. Duck follows with her book. Turtle has so many books to share that she carries them on her back. And you see, look, she's got a pile of books on her back, balanced. Oh, look at this. So, Sly Fox doesn't help. She sneaks to the nook when she thinks no one is looking. How silly they are, leaving all these books here for me to steal, she says as she takes one. That's not very nice, is it? I mean, everybody else is sharing their books, so very naughty of the fox to steal the book. The other animals bring more books to the nook. They read every day until the air turns clear and crisp and cold. It is autumn now, too cold to sit still around the nook. Snuggle under these, the sheep say. They've made warm wool blankets for everyone. Then the nook is even cozier. So that's nice, isn't it? How lovely. What a lovely library, to have a library inside a tree. All summer, all fall, Owl and the Moon have been watching. Red-Knit Cap Girl and her friends. Now it is almost winter. Days are shorter and dark comes earlier. Owl and the Moon talk in hushed voices about what Red-Knit Cap Girl and her friends have done. We can help too, Moon says, and she tells Owl how. I wonder what they're going to do. They work all night long. In the morning, Red-Knit Cap Girl and her friends see what Owl has made for them. Red-Knit Cap Girl reads the sign out loud. Library, she says. A library is a place where anyone can borrow a book. Red-Knit Cap Girl winks at Sly Fox, who smiles shyly back. That night, Moon shines her light on the nook, and the friends read. Sly Fox returns the book she took, and Red-Knit Cap Girl reads it out loud to everyone. Thank you, Red-Knit Cap Girl, says the little ones who can't read yet. Thank you, deer, bear, birds, duck, squirrel, hedgehog, beaver, sheep, turtle and turtle babies, Sly Fox, owl, white bunny and Moon. Thank you for making our library, says Red-Knit Cap Girl. It's good to share books. What do we think of that? Well, I couldn't agree more. What do you think, little blue dragon? It's wonderful to share books, and it's wonderful sharing these stories with you. Okay, so it's that part of the time where I'm going to say, draw me a picture. Draw me a picture maybe of the red knit-cap girl, of the reading tree, of one of the animals, that would be so lovely. I would love to hear from you. But for now, it's good night from me and goodbye from him. Now, bye-bye. I'm gonna stop.